Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good work covering this opening kickoff by the kicking team. Going to force a long field drive starting at the 20-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. It's second down.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That is caught. He finds Walker. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC. I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in the press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson operating from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. In motion is Warren. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Trader's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard. Third and 11 coming up. From the gun, Richardson. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
You think back to the draft in April, and there were a lot of people that really liked this pick. And when you're a first-rounder, Mike, you come in with some expectations. Are you an impact player right from day one? And that's exactly what he's done. That's a great play. Not only come up with the interception, but then to have the ability and the awareness to take it back for 6.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will... Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Tyler Warren.
From the gun, it's Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Jones to the air again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. That one was intended for Tyler Warren. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On play action, it's Jones. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
Now a play fake. Jones. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
C.J. Allen on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Patrick to throw. Out quickly here to Worthy. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Xavier Worthy. A 3-yard
2nd
pickup
and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
First time they've looked his way tonight.
First down.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Mahomes back. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. That one was intended for Tyler Warren. See what they have for 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Hill. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They go right back to Taylor. He gets 3. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive and you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. Butker now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
7-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's close to the first down, but still a good couple of yards short. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Jones. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Mahomes on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. 2nd and long coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. To throw is Jones. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Jones now on first down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. That one was intended for Tyler Warren.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Jonathan Taylor. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That his second touchdown tonight. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Colts 19. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no game.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You know, like these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
That's on the big man, Super Bowl champion Trey Smith. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Walker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, to get the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He's got his man, Max Booten. Out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. He'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO, and they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 17-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try and run it with Walker. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Chiefs. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kennedy there on the coverage.
Play action now. It's Jones. Moving to his right. Throw here down the field. Incomplete.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On play action, Richardson. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They run with Walker. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Trying to get to 2-0. It has not been easy, but that is an important first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Good coverage by Charvarius Ward.
They'll run here with Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Jones. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
Richardson's pass.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.